Yeah. Components in terms of?
In terms of procedure, regulation, policies for international.
There's really not a lot of rules and regulations. A buyer, if you have money and cash, there's really not a lot of restrictions in terms of being able to buy. You may run into some issues once you buy in terms of getting utilities on, because you have to have social security numbers and things like that. So, but oftentimes they hire a property management company, they can do that for them. If you hire a good broker, you don't have to worry about that stuff. My job is to advise you, but there's really hardly any restrictions that I can think of to do that, unless, you know, if the buyer wants to purchase a property in the United States to get a visa for residency, that's a whole different story. But that's when I refer them to an attorney or someone who handles that, so they can advise them on legally the time it takes and what has to be done in terms of buying real estate in order to get the visa to be a resident of the United States, or I think it's a resident. But other than that, as long as you're with a good broker like myself, I'm going to walk you through the process. And most often, particularly in the luxury market, I always advise they have a lawyer, because oftentimes, particularly the wealthy Asian buyers, will set up a corporation or a trust so that their names are hidden from public records, because a lot of my Asian buyers are very private. They don't want anyone to really know who they are or what they're buying in the United States. So, you know, I recommend them to, you know, immigration attorneys, real estate attorneys to help package and protect them in their real estate purchase in Los Angeles, whether it be $1 million or 50, 100 million or more. You know, that's very important to have a great broker, great lawyer, so that you're protected, and whatever it is you need to do for that purchase is taken care of.
How much do you use technology?
Oh, tremendously. I'm what they call one of the social media technology experts, I guess, in real estate. I do a lot of videos. I have, I think, 600 videos on YouTube. And I just found out today I'm the second most watched real estate agent in the world on YouTube, which was kind of cool. I just found that out today. So technology is so important, particularly the foreign buyers. You know, someone's in Hong Kong or Beijing or Guangzhou, and they're searching about LA real estate. Their first entry into that is usually going on the internet, where they do discovery about finding out about the local area. So I do a real estate blog, a video blog, all about the LA Beverly Hills lifestyle. I do videos about the beaches and the parties and the restaurants and the shopping in Rodeo Drive and the ski resorts and the desert. I show them the lifestyle, because that's what they're buying. They're not coming to buy a little house or a big house. They're coming to buy and be part of that lifestyle. That's what they want. So the use of technology, I have clients from Hong Kong that just purchased a house, and for a few months it was sending things on the internet. I'd go out and look at a property, take a video with my phone, send it to them via YouTube privately. I sent them tours, because they were defining what areas to buy: Beverly Hills, Bel Air, Holmby Hills, Hollywood Hills. So I would send them my videos of my driving tours of those areas, and then I would send them emails about the different locations and what I think is good for them, and talking about their lifestyle, and texts in between. So the use of the internet, media, technology is so critical in today's world. I mean, you have to know those things, because that's how people communicate. And that's why one of the first things I say to my clients: how would you like to communicate? So they might say, so what are your top three? Number one, I want text. Number two, I want emails. Some clients only want the phone, you know, particularly the older generation, like to talk to you. So I ask them how they want to communicate, and I communicate the way that they want to, but it's always through the use of technology. And with these smartphones today, you can do so much, and it really is great.
What's the answer to your advice to our viewers who are considering about investing?
Okay, I'll start it with me. Okay, one of the interesting things is recently, since we've had the last couple of years, a lot of foreign nationals from mainland China coming to buy in the United States. So they don't come as often as you would think they do. So I always ask them, what is your interest in buying properties in Los Angeles? And they said to me something very interesting. We see the U.S. as a bank account. We see buying a property as a foreign bank account. We know the U.S. market will continue to rise. It's a good time to buy because the market has gone down and it's on the rise, so we see it as a bank account. So I think that's very interesting. So my advice for foreign buyers: find a really, really great real estate broker, number one. Someone you can trust, and not someone who's going to maybe give you, someone you can really trust in real estate. That's very important, a good broker. Not someone who's going to give you a discount. Don't go with a discount broker. That's a mistake. Discount brokers do that because they don't have business and they can't do a good job for you, in my opinion. So get a really good broker, make sure they really know the market you want to buy in, and follow your instinct. And you have to have that instinct and knowing in your heart that they have your best interests at heart and they're going to really do a good job for you. And someone who will dedicate their time to you. Because when you're coming to LA and you're a foreign buyer, and you have 4 days or 5 days or 6 days just to buy a house, I literally block my entire schedule, that entire week, to be with those clients. We look at houses, you go to lunch and talk. We take them shopping. We might take them to a party if we can. Go look at more houses. Take them to dinners so that they start to experience the lifestyle. Most brokers just take them and show them houses. I don't do that. I really help them and educate them and show them the lifestyle because that's what they're trying to buy. So my advice is find someone great, follow your instinct, and once you find someone you like, be loyal to them and they'll do a great job for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You want to take a picture together?
Yeah, let's have a picture together. Good idea.
Oh.
Maybe my jacket that time.
Honey, you want to put this on picture now?
Oh, you did a video?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Cool, thank you.
Pieces on both, so you can